Let's finish this up real soon. Once this combat is over, welcome back. It is I, John Welker, the world's greatest DM within 50 feet of me.
Hey, I wasn't that.
I do not stand corrected. And if you guys also don't know, I am the second most famous John Welker in the world, so Google me, it's a fact. Anyways, as soon as this combat is over, we will go into basically story time mode. I will tell them the story, what would happen next, and the consequences thereof. And it's a twist ending. You won't see it coming.
Actually, we don't even need that. It's nice outside. If we open up the door, it won't get hot.
Okay, if we open the door, oh, that's already off, so I don't have to worry about it.
No.
Okay, we'll open the door. And we'll close the screen.
Yes. Please.
Alright. Alright, now, password. At the top, nope, that's the wrong password, it's swordfish. Mr. Tuxedoris, what are you going to do?
Where's the D in my name?
I wrote it in there, it's there now!
I'm still over here. I can whip within 10 feet, too.
Whip it good, boy.
I'm right here.
Move your back, I can't see.
I guess I'll try to inspire the group again, or like he did, to move closer.
Okay, give me a persuasion check, and be more persuasive than the guy who actually has persuasion.
I have one persuasion.
Watch, it gets double nat 20s. It makes you look bad.
Guys,
whatever it takes to achieve the yeah.
9.
9.
But it wasn't a disaster.
It's not a disaster. They're like, are you sure? I don't think that moving is a good idea. Those things still look like they want to kill us. Excuse me, I don't speak your language. You said that in common. How did Adrian! Aldikar, what are you doing?
I'm going to try and persuade them again to move us closer so I can try and attack. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more persuasive. So that was, the low was a 10, plus I've got double proficiency in persuasion, makes it a, what was it, makes it a 22.
Okay, they're convinced you can move everybody 5 feet towards the orcs.
Oh, wait, you're not attached.
Does that move me close enough to do anything?
You're in the back still.
Quick quiz. Why do you never make fun of somebody with a heavy accent? Because they speak one more language than you. Alright.
And I hold my action for attacking any enemy that comes within range of me.
Okay. Right now, that's probably that giant dragon about to land on it. Alright,
Dragon to the face!
Wilfred, what are you doing?
Pull my sword out of the ground and using an attack on this guy.
Okay. You're pulling it out of the ground.
Well, yeah, because I
set it down to...
No, you stuck it down there
yes, so that I can easily pull it out.
Yeah, okay. No
Blast
problem.
it into the guy. Alright, and then dogs adjacent, so...
You get your Steve attack.
Alright, that's a 24.
That's going to hit.
Alright, and then, alright, so 11 plus...
Whatever it is, it hasn't been hit before.
23.
23, huh? I think that just flat out kills him.
Well done.
As you stealthily snuck a blade through his throat out of the back of his skull, he falls over dead.
Take out the next one.
Okay. You have another attack, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I can move and then attack him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a 12 doesn't hit, I don't think.
No, you are correct. 12 does not hit.
Alright.
And then Doggy?
Oh, and then...
It ricochets off his shield.
Yeah, Dogger's gonna bite the chieftain again.
His name is Charlie Brown. Once in a while, everybody's picking on him.
19.
19 to hit, and that is a successful hit.
7 damage.
7 damage, so we're up to 37 on the stat. He's not smiling anymore, but he is okay.
Wait, which one's the chief?
That one.
Oh, you were attacking that one?
Yeah, the dog is.
Luscious block.
Okay.
Anime wins.
Tyler, what are you doing?
I am going to attack the sword. Well, my hands are still chained. 12.
Plus 6.
Chain Fury.
What plus 7?
7. Okay.
That's what this episode's name.
19.
19 to hit? Holy cow, with the disadvantage.
I don't know how I did that.
Alright, well let's... Yeah, you poked him.
I poked him! 8.
8 points of damage, and he's never been hit before. So what...
Wait. I was going after the
She just said
chieftain.
D8.
Who are you attacking?
The chieftain.
Oh, you were actually within 5 of the chief?
I'm right
Yeah,
here.
right.
Okay, so 37 plus 8 equals...
No, she actually only did 4 points of damage, right?
Okay.
Wait, no, yeah, 4 points of damage. That's what I was about to say.
Okay, so...
I was like,
That's 42.
D8, but I don't know if that's where we got confused.
41, yeah, that's right, 41. Okay. Are you done?
I don't have anything.
Okay, well... who's done the most damage in the last round to him? The chief. The dog?
The dog's done the most damage to him, because he's been within proximity.
Okay, so the dog is who he's going to kill.
Or not.
He fumbles.
He does fumble.
Dog, attack!
Does he have an attack of opportunity?
That would be a 16.
That misses. Does not get through his armor. What, 16? 1-6?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, just barely got through the armor.
Four.
9 damage.
9 damage. That's... Okay. He's not looking happy anymore. He's gone from smiling to growling. So that's the orc chief. He gets 2 attacks, so... Look at that attempt to kill that dog. Alright, so... I'm going to assume that a... 15... Oh, wait a minute. He shouldn't take any damage because he's got that parry thing. Plus 2 armor class. So he's back down to 41 damage. Because he's got to use that parry. That's why he has it. But 16 hit the dog.
16 hits the dog, yeah.
Okay. Dog yelps as he takes a total of
2 damage.
no, 11.
Actually, I'm going to use my last use of my Bardic Inspiration to subtract from that damage. Because we can't let that dog die. That would be disastrous. So 6 of that damage goes away.
Okay, good job. Alright, and that was our chief. Now the orcs. How many orcs do I got left?
2.
2, and they're all either going to attack the dog or you, right?
Mm.
Can they move around to both of them attack you without giving attack opportunity from the dog? Wait a minute, the dog's already done attack opportunity.
Yes, that's
So,
right.
take the other 2 orcs and put them on you. Miss. And... oh, that's going to probably hit. 17 plus 4.
Yep, that hits.
You take 3 points of damage. Because I rolled a 1.
Alright.
Now. So that was my orcs. I don't have any more orcs left. Nothing. Those guys are still chained up. You know, they're getting themselves free, and the elephant monster is just sitting there going, I was told to sit.
I was told to sit.
And Daniel, did you ever use that bardic inspiration die?
I still have the one because I went to go use it and I didn't need it.
Okay.
And then, I still have it. I've got this guy right here.
Go ahead.
Me signifying it.
I'm gonna
I
wait.
keep forgetting to use it, but I need
The guy
it.
that's right next to me?
Yeah.
I'm going to...
Can I do that on hit die?
On your to hit, but not your damage.
That's a hit, I think.
Yeah. 16? 16 on work.
John, is 16 a hit?
Against the regular orc?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, that's a hit.
And then it's a 1d4
Sorry, I got
for
distracted.
with, right?
Yeah.
Toe stitching?
Yeah.
3 plus
Finish
4, 7
is
damage.
7 damage?
Yeah, 7 damage to that one.
And he's not been hit before, so describe him for me.
So you got a spear, right?
Yeah,
Spear?
it's
Okay,
a
so
spear.
spear 7.
Silver helmet.
The other one's axe. So no.
Club. Junkie club or whatever. Work club.
I'm gonna attack again.
Stone club.
5 plus 4, 9. 9 doesn't hit.
9 is not hit.
Okay.
Alright, you done?
Yep.
Alright. Go ahead, Bill.
I want to persuade the crowd to let me get close enough to fight this guy. So this is my persuasion. 5 and 12 is 17. That allows us to move 5 feet closer.
Yeah, but the whole crowd has to move, which means you're going to make her move 5 feet. You can't
Actually,
move just one person.
If this whole side rotates.
And you can kind of rotate. Remember, you can't like do a full rotation. You can't. 5 feet from your original position is about all you can get.
That's all I did, but that still lets me attack.
But isn't that 5 feet from? That's 10 feet from your actual original position because you've been moving over and over and moving.
Yeah.
So I think you're at the end of your chain.
Yeah.
You only moved 5 feet.
I only moved 5 feet.
He was right here before, and he only moved 5 feet.
The very first time when since he's been locked up, he moved over to get to the chief.
Yeah, which was the opposite direction.
Yeah, we
Oh, it was the opposite direction.
Yeah, we funneled the circle over.
In that case,
Now he's back where he was starting.
Yeah.
so did you move everybody in the chain?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yes.
that was connected, so all
That
these
includes
guys
you.
are here. Actually, with how it moves, it shouldn't have moved me. There's nowhere for me to really go.
Because the whole crowd moves around 5 feet. You can't. Every single person has to move 5 feet, not just. Okay. So does everybody move 5 feet now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that?
And I miss.
Does that expose anybody to attacks of opportunity?
No, I didn't actually pull out. I stepped away, but
And I missed. So I just was totally ineffectual there.
Well, Fred, what are you doing?
We're out of here. Saying goodbye, everybody.
Good night. Dream well.
Next time.
see you later.
No nightmares about spiders.
Yeah.
We slaughtered my spiders. I have no problem with them.
No, you hit from yours.
No, I can kill them. Live on fire the second time.
Okay.
And attack this guy.
Okay. Stone club.
Yep. Dogger is adjacent, therefore I get 36.
Next attack.
Right. 8 plus 9, that's 17. I hit.
Yes.
Alright. 11 plus. Yes, so 21.
21 damage. That kills him.
Well done.
Alright. Then I'm going to use my second attack to attack Spear Dude.
Okay.
Save us! Save us! Save us!
20.
Hits.
10 damage.
Okay, that's 17 total. Still alive.
Right. And then dog attacks Chief again. That's 19.
19. Let's see. If he subtracts 2 from that, he still gets hit. So he's not going to use his parry. So go ahead and do his damage.
10.
10 points. Okay. It's 51. And we'll check. Okay. And, Chara?
I am going to attack with the sword.
Chief?
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss.
Okay. Orc Chieftain is, still the dog that's the threat to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, double 5s, misses. And the last orc is where? Is he? Who's going to give me attack?
Between those two.
Yeah, and I just did damage to him. So.
Yeah, so he's going to kill you.
I also did damage.
Try.
Okay. What is that number? Okay, 14. 18 hit you?
Yep.
8 points of damage. And that was the orcs. And that's the thing. So back to the top of the line.
Okay, I'm going to whip the orc over here. Oh. There you are. 7 plus 4 is 11. This is not hit, right?
11 does not hit, no. You need a 13.
But you should have more than +4. You should have plus
8.
Plus,
oh, you added whip.
yeah.
So it should have been 7 plus
15.
8, 15.
15 actually hits, wraps around his neck, breaks it, and he's dead.
Okay.
Wow.
He only had 1 hit point left.
Well done.
One hit point
attack,
left.
and with it's a reach,
10 feet.
so you can even attack him with your second attack.
Wow, I didn't realize it was
So he's within 10 feet? Okay. We're still being recorded.
Yeah. Fudging. 4 plus 8 is 12.
That's a
That's Tolkien Moot after.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know what time this person's going to watch the recording.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm gonna use my fellowship focus on Eldacar.
Welker. Okay, cool.
Aldacar, what are you doing?
Aldacar. Yeah.
It's Dracula backwards.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm going to throw my dagger at the chieftain.
Talk about a guaranteed disadvantage throw. Go ahead.
So 7 plus 6 is 13.
You know, he's right in front of
I use
you.
my fellowship focus.
Oh, is
So that
that
cancels it, so you don't have to reroll with 1 die.
That's the second time I've given
You got it that 1? Alright. Roll damage.
you a fellowship focus. And you roll a
3 points of damage?
Okay, so he gives you a dagger. So 3 points of damage.
Oh, thanks for the dagger. I'll take
Alright. Wilfred, what are you doing? Besides slaughtering the last 5 guys.
You know what I just realized, John? We have to take down all the tables in order to get the ramp closed.
Yeah.
Loop them around and
That means you might as well put
beating
them
them up.
in here.
That's a miss. That is also a miss. But there is still dog.
That's it.
That is in surplus of 20 and thus hits. 7 damage.
Chieftain dead? Chieftain have a what?
If I
Yes, Chieftain had 1 hit point.
Well done.
a boy and his dog.
But you're not going to eat them.
And you guys are just lowly prisoners rescued by the brave rogue.
And dog.
Is there anybody you did not kill?
Of the orcs?
I
The elephant.
I
The friends of the
contributed
elephant.
significantly to the killing of every single orc. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, didn't you get the kill? No, the whip got 1 killing blow in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really did for you.
It took away his perfect streak.
I know.
Alright. We are well past where we should be. I'll just give you with a quick rundown of the story. This is going to be rough and dirty, and it will not. If you had let Theon got away from him, he would have killed orcs or Saronic minions with his bare hands, bashing heads against rocks speedily. He is psychotic, old school barbarian berserker Ray.
Yeah.
He would have been. Look, we have random environments here, weather charts. Talk to these guys. We didn't do any of that stuff. A lot of sweeps, blood picks. You guys were too far behind for me to throw any of that kind of stuff at you. Plus, I wouldn't do the mercs. When you escape, Mordor begins to wake up. Alarms and horns are blaring throughout the land. Fires start on the ridges, and you remember the scene where one torch goes up in the next one, So the mountains are starting to torch up. Mordor has come to life, and you are working hard and trying to escape, stealthing here, finding little crevices to hide in as you are working your way. As the orc sneaks up behind you and bites you.
I'm not the only one who accidentally said that word tonight! There's a window. I would have thrown a punch. I just casually noticed him like 2 minutes ago.
Anyways, as you guys barely make it out of Mordor alive, with your prisoners chose, it makes it even harder getting all the prisoners out there. You finally get back to Minas Tirith, and instead of a hero's welcome, they're blaming you. Mordor has been asleep this whole time. It was peace in their lifetime, and the Steward of Gondor didn't know to send you. You want to explain the Gondorian situation to him?
No, go ahead. You're doing fine.
He was not happy. He did not want to send you in the first place. He was convinced that it was a good idea. But it's like, why kick the hornet's nest? Well, this is why you don't kick hornet's nests. You have weakened Mordor. Everybody blames you for it.
We did what we had to do.
The only person that doesn't blame you is, what is his name? The
Lord
Eldar?
From the previous year.
Yeah.
The guy who helped talk the steward into letting you guys do this.
He's the only one who really doesn't
Because you saved his life and his baby's life. So.
But everybody else, you are the ones who kicked the
Because this is, and by the way, this was a lucky coincidence. Because we don't know exactly why, but it was early 2951 that Sauron revealed himself in Mordor Awakens.
It was us.
So that's one spin on it. And it was a happy coincidence, just the way the story unfolded. I came across it in research after we'd already figured this out. And I was like, oh, so it's their fault. So that stigma will haunt your characters for a long time to come, especially you immortal ones. So
yeah, all this over
no
some
good
prisoner that I got pulled out.
No good deed goes unpunished.
He eventually gets defeated, so.
Yeah. So if you're going to write yourself into a module, why would you give yourself that horrible of experience?
What happened to Theon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to write a story and make myself the victim.
Well, but you know what he does. So since we're not continuing next year,
yeah.
So he's been completely brainwashed by Sauron. He's a complete minion, and so his goal is to try to estrange and break down the relationships between the dwarves, humans, and elves, so that they don't ever form again another alliance as they did in the past, and do it bit by bit. So yeah.
See?
And then meanwhile, the spy. Did you tell him what happened to the spy?
No, what happens to the spy is he does get a couple of years of peace and quiet.
Down south, near Umbar.
Then the minions of Sauron come and they really don't do very nice things to him.
Yeah, they haul him back to Mordor and make what happened to Fionn look like child's play. So, I don't know how graphic you got with.
Well,
I actually gave
freedom.
She did a medicine check on him, 31. So I got a 31 on it. So there wasn't much left to do but say everything.
Everything?
On the sheet?
Well, everything that you had in your description.
Oh, as far as list the details. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't describe how he got his injuries. Come on, I'm not that brutal.
Okay, well, because those are quotes straight out of the Nazgul saying what will happen when Eowyn, fights the Lord of Nazgul in the fields of Pelennor, and he says, come not between the Nazgul and his prey, for he will not slay thee in thy turn, rather he will send thee to the houses of lamentation, where thy flesh shall be devoured, and thy shriveled mind left naked before the lidless eye. But there's a little bit of the Scottish play in that too, because it says, hinder me, thou fool, no man may hinder me. Well, she's not a man.
But was that in Macbeth, though?
Well, in Macbeth, it was he born not of woman. And,
okay.
And that was the only one who could defeat him, was he not born of woman. So it's just a little bit. It ends up being a halfling too, that does it too. So, yeah. Anywho, did you guys have fun?
Yes, thank you. This was fun.
I'm so glad.
I don't know when the last time I had this much giggling at a game.
We did County House on the Hill in the woods.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that was spooky. Now, a lot of stuff we can clean up tomorrow, but we do need to clean up enough that we can bring the ramp stuff in.
Yeah, we
And I gotta get you some bedding for your bed. Are you gonna be up for a while, or are you gonna go straight to sleep?
Well, we'll be up long enough to clean this up enough that we can.
Okay. I'll leave that to you guys.
Maybe we should stop the broadcast now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bye, guys!
Bye, guys!
Bye!
Namaste. I'll go,